Good morning, everybody. You hear that? It's a beautiful early April here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. As promised, I want to take you on part 2 tour of the Sonoma Ranch Community Golf Course area, the Community Golf Course subdivision. That way you know if this is the right subdivision for you. Welcome to Las Cruces. Are surrounded by this area, and if you live in this area, I want to show you what it's all about. We are constantly getting calls from people in town and even out of town and even in town, lost and wondering what subdivision is right for them. And that's what we are. We're relocation experts. We're going to help you understand the city, understand the areas, the schools, also give you a heads up as to if you're looking for certain types of schools, what to do, how to help you get into this area. Listen, we have the birds going. Let's get into my little space shuttle, little minivan here, and give you a ride, a wonderful tour. Not far from here, you have everything to ask for. And remember, our city is such a wonderful city that everybody's enjoying. You can get all the way down to the local Mesilla Valley area for that tourist type living, or stay up here and let me show you everything that you have to do, to see. You can go hiking from minutes away from here. The subdivision I'm going to show you literally has a 3 or 4 miles worth long of hiking trails in the middle of the subdivision, and it's not paved. So follow me, folks. Let's get into my space shuttle, and I hope you enjoy the tour. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay, because that's how we keep gas in my space shuttle, okay? It's not cheap nowadays, as you know. Thank you. So as I mentioned, we are relocation experts, and we've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for over 17, 18 years now, I believe. I'd have to double check. And all it takes is one quick call, an onboarding call, help you understand what this neighborhood is bringing you all the time, how it's growing, what new subdivisions are popping up, what new parks and recreation areas are coming up for you to do. As you can tell, so your local grocery store is going to be Albertsons here, along with a embedded Walmart grocery store, one of those neighborhood market stores not too far up east here on Loman, which is literally in the neighborhood. So that's your Albertsons. We all know that Albertsons is there with everything you need, and then you have a local market, neighborhood market inside the subdivision. So gosh, this subdivision has everything to offer. Not far from here, you're gonna find houses ranging from $350, if you're lucky, sometimes $300, you know, the 2-bedroom condos, ranging from $350 to $1 million. Up in this area, you're gonna end up finding houses such as $350 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with a bit over 2,000 square feet. All that next to hospitals, hiking trails, parks such as toddler parks. All this area that way, that's nothing but trails. And you're literally next to $1 million homes. You don't have to go up in the mountains, but if you do want to go in the mountains, I've become a wannabe hiking person here in Las Cruces. I love the trails that we have out here to offer. So and then not much, and then further, not much far from, a couple blocks away from the hospital, you can end up in a house, $577,000, 4-bed, built in 2022, 2,600 square feet for $577,000. Look at this. So you got your hair cutting places, your urgent cares, got your pharmacies over here to the right, you know, your Walgreens pharmacies. All these plazas are amazing, and very few vacant spots. That tells you the viability of our economy. You know, a lot of plazas are empty, but on this side of town, you can pretty much see that they're going to be booked. You want to see our mountains every day? All you guys do is look in your rear view mirror or look ahead, because at any given time when you're in our city, you're going to have these beautiful views. And they're not too far to go hiking, as I mentioned, too. You know, I think 10 minutes away, you could be at the hiking trails there at Soledad Canyon Road. Here's your Mountain View Medical Center facility. That's very important to us, at least it is to me as we get older, right? You have your emergency center here, your Mountain View Medical Center and practice. They have a lot of specialty places here off of this row. Outpatient center, I almost ended up there once, thank gosh. I walked out of a hospital and didn't need any outpatient treatment, any boarding there. The aliens almost caught me and kept me in there, folks. Popping up over there on the right, as you can see, the viability of this town. That plaza 10 years ago just would not get off the ground. Now, with our economy and our growth, it's coming together. Here's that neighborhood Walmart that I was talking to you folks about. As we drive through here, you're gonna realize that the growth in this subdivision is unstoppable. This is so popular. Everybody loves this area. You have a police substation here. We call them substations, but gosh, it's just as big as a regular police station. You're gonna end up having your Sonoma Ranch Elementary. And then you're gonna have your Desert Hills Elementary too. So depending on what side of town you're gonna, what side of this subdivision you're gonna live on, there's 2 elementary schools. And also this is District 5. So in District 5, there's 2 high schools. So you gotta talk to me and say, hey Alfonso, these are the types of sports that are important to me. My kids are doing this and that. So I'll tell you which schools are here, and obviously it's up to you to understand what school is best for you. Do the research. What I love using is niche.com, niche.com. I love using that for your stats on schools. That's a cool website to give you the stats on these schools and whatnot. Right there's your driving range there, folks, to your right. It's a beautiful Friday. I know we all wish it was cerveza time here, but it's nothing but work, folks. I want to show you this golf course because this might be in part 3 of it. It's still not as green as I wish, so we'll throw this drone around here one of these days. Look how beautiful that is. There's your swimming pool, folks. If you didn't take a shower, jump in there. Golf course does not charge for that. Part of your admission fee is your morning shower. Let's see what it looks like, and then we'll head on to the rest of this tour. Isn't that beautiful, folks? The $800,000 home that we're going to take you by is on the 16th and 17th hole with mountain views. Ridiculous. And if you're wondering about the schools here in this area, as I mentioned, it is elementary, Desert Hills Elementary, Sonoma Elementary. You know, you're going to have your Camino Real Middle School, and then your high schools. That's important because there's 2 high schools in this district. Oh, one thing that you're wondering, in other cities, the tax rate is different for school districts, independent school districts. Here they are not. We have certain tax rates that may be different in like a little bit south, like in La Union or whatnot, but not here, not in Las Cruces. All school districts are taxed the same. So if it's a new school, new computers, new everything, they're not gonna be taxing that subdivision any more than any other place in the city. So it's just important to you what part of town you wanna live in. So keep that in mind. Let's move on to see the rest of this neighborhood. Drive along the country club area, the houses that are butted up against this beautiful country club golf course, and see what those houses look like. You can see here, they're backed up against the golf course. You know, you'll see $500,000 to $1 million houses here easily. I love using that word easy, huh? Pull out your $500,000 to $1 million easily. And as you already know, living in a golf course community, you're gonna be surrounded by beautiful greenery all day long. Golf course, beautiful type, like-minded people that love this type of living. I wanted you guys to give these mountains a look. Amazing view that people come down and pay us extra. They pay us extra just to be able to view those mountains. And today, folks, see, I promised you mountain views. This house is butted up to the mountains. Let's see what this neighborhood looks like. It's an $800,000 home, butted up to the golf course with mountain views. Everything around here, you're surrounded by everything. Your Mesilla Valley Mall here in Las Cruces is only about 9 minutes away. Your Target and Albertsons that we just came from, 8-9 minutes away. Your Home Depot, Olive Garden. There's a Bosque Brewing Company. Get your cerveza. Get your fun on down there. Storage units, obviously moving down here, you're gonna be asking me where your storage units near here are. Just look at these houses, all custom houses, all in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is not track built. You'll be hard pressed to find two houses that are the same interior and exterior wise. 8-9 minutes away from here, you got your Rudy's barbecue. Do you guys have a Rudy's barbecue in your town, or what's your favorite barbecue where you're from? That's one thing that maybe we're lacking on, is barbecue. From here to El Paso, even El Paso, maybe you go to El Paso, you'll find more barbecue selections. But maybe you got to move over here and bring in your favorite barbecue recipe and open up a location here in town. You have regular routes running for your buses to get you those 8 to 9 minutes away, so you don't have to jump in your car. Not far from here, you have your electric vehicle charging station. You know, you got your Sam's Club, your Ruby Tuesdays restaurant. That's become popular. Those owners and managers of that restaurant have done real well. They remodeled it. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, The Palms Realty.